what's going down, man? It's Donnie Houston podcast, man. Hey, check it out, man. We back here, man, with another, H-Time guest, H-Time hip-hop artist. Been doing this thing for a minute, you know what I mean? Got the brand new project out right now, Lord block me from the cold. Representing Mo City, Delo, Delorean. What's going down, man?
What's good, Donnie?
How you feeling, dog?
I'm feeling good.
Already. Shit, what's...
I'm blessed, man.
Yeah, for sure. Already. Shit, what's new?
Project,
Yeah.
Businesses, just staying busy, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all you got?
That's all I got, man. That's all I got right
That
now.
nigga came up here with 1 or 2 word answers, man. That's cool. We're going to work with it. We're going to pull it out you.
know.
Pause, you know what I'm saying?
Shit. Yeah, man, yeah. Obviously, the new tape dropped. It's been out about a week. Been getting a great response on it. Lord Block Me From the Cold, completely produced by Pug Tunes. And,
Already.
we got some scratches on there from Donnie.
Yeah.
I was going to say that for later on, but I didn't know how you was going to feel if I didn't say it then. So
Nah,
I
that's
just
cool.
said
Go
it.
ahead.
But,
yeah.
Man, I ain't dropped about a year and some change, so I'm getting back in the realm of just things, you know what I'm saying? It seemed like I think people forgot I rap. Like, they just like, I see D-Lo outside making patios, but I guess he don't rap no more. It's just, I think that hit a lot of heads, so it's like new music was just like refreshing to hear from me, and I think the type of music was just needed to be for this moment. Like, I think this is the type of moment people want to hear, that type of rap.
But the last project came out how long ago? How long ago was between this one and the last one?
I want to say the end of 18.
That was the end of 18?
I want to say it rolled all over 19, and then we here with it. I don't think I dropped I think I missed 19.
Damn.
I think I missed 19. It dropped November. I think it dropped November around 18, man. I'm gonna have to look it up.
Okay.
But I think I missed all the 19.
Yeah, it has been a minute then, I guess then.
We
Yeah.
were supposed to drop Lord Block Me From the Cold like 8 months ago type shit. You know what I'm saying? I've been talking about this tape for like a year, and it just been season getting ready, and it was ready to drop when it was ready.
Yeah. I mean, it's a real personal tape, you know what I'm saying? It's just kind of real, kind of just where you at right now, just from where you been, you know what I'm saying? Talk about just kind of just your mind state of where you at right now, you know what I'm saying, in regards to just what kind of drove the lyrics behind a lot of those records on there.
Man, I just go to work and come home, go to the studio with Pug and just turn the beat on and express myself. Like, I really was contemplating even putting it out, bro. You could ask Pug, like, I'd be like, man, I don't know, because like you were saying, it was very personal. So what I was saying, I was like, damn, I really said that. You know what I'm saying? We gonna put that out, and it was just like my personal feelings. Like, this was just really how I felt. Like, it really wasn't no fantasy lines. You know what I'm saying? It was just like I mean every bar on that bitch. You know what I'm saying? So I started to think like I was second guessing it. Like, man, I don't know, Pug. Like, let's give him some more Taco Truck Mercedes shit. Let's give him some more raps. Like, I want to rap. You know what I'm saying? He's like, nah, man, this shit jam. And I'm like, man, I was sitting on it so long. I was just like, man, I don't know, man. Then I just got the urge. I just got the urge to just say, I'm gonna drop it on my B-Day and see what the streets think about it.
Yeah.
Like Janky Promoters, I'm gonna see what the streets think about it.
Yeah, and the reception have been all right, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like I say, I think people have a lot more time to listen to music now, and the moment fits the concept of the tape. It all goes together, man. I've been getting response from. People be hitting me in the DM like, man, like, this whole perfect, man. I'm every track. I was just like, all right, bro, whatever, bro. I go to every track, so I'm like, okay, I guess we did good on this one, man. It's a ride, it's an easy listen. It's just an easy listen, and it just resonates with what's going on today. And it was a year old. It's like a year old. Some of these tracks, like the last track on there was like the intro. That was the first song we made, Prayer Men Catch His Wave.
Yeah.
Got to be a year and some change old. And I was talking about Will Smith and Jada Pinkett in the era of what we knew them as a year ago. So it's just crazy that they got popping the same week I dropped it. Niggas like, you motivated a couple like Will and Jada. What you mean? You know what I'm saying? Not like entanglements, but it's just like, that's what I was on. It just fits the moment now. Like, they still people still look at them as like motivational couples. It just fit the time, bro. It's just crazy how everything work out with the tape.
Yeah. And then I mean, you got the decks going just as just as much as the project going right now.
Yeah, man. It came out of nowhere. Like my pops really put me on this hustle, man, and like I just turned it into something that's working because people want to sit at home and have somewhere to lounge in their backyard without leaving, social distancing, quarantining in their own space, man. It just every day somebody want one, you know what I'm saying? And it's just picking up. I remember Slim was like one of my first customers, and he just hit me up. I remember him saying like, man, you getting better, you know what I'm saying? So I seen a picture post up on Facebook like when it, a yearly thing or something, flashback or something. It was like, I think he's almost about to be 3 years old, so the business is like less than 3 years old, and I'm just tapping into it, man. It's money in this. It's money in that field, like carpentry and shit that people just don't want to do. You know what I'm saying? Or don't want to take the time to do. Let me do it for you,
So in the deck, I mean, when you doing these projects, are you doing them in the one day or like how long is it take you to knock them out?
Most of them are 1 day projects. Due to the weather, some situations I can do them in 2 or 3 days. But most of them are like smaller projects 1 day. It took about. It rained every day when I made Slim, so it took about 5 days to do his joint. About 4 days. And I like them 1 day projects, man. Just get in and get out.
Yeah. So I mean, is it you got like a crew you working with, or like how you?
Yeah, I got a crew. A guy actually. I've been letting all my partners work just to, they want to get out there. But it ain't for everybody to do. Everybody, I don't got to worry about telling nobody.
Yeah.
Man, it won't call me no more. It just be like that. But I understand it ain't for everybody to do every day. You got to have the mindset, tenacity to get out there and do this shit. It get hot. But yeah, I got a guy been teaching so we can just build. We went to my boy Cliff. We went to Austin, Beaumont. We go 1 day, knock it out, boom. Shit, come back the next day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, like that's really what I want to start tapping into. Just creating revenue, man. Not just waiting for music money. Just creating revenue off of shit out the mud. What people say, you know what I'm saying? You have to create it. You have to create it sometime. It ain't like you gotta go to school and getting dead and do all this, then start finding a job and all. You have to create it in your surroundings or whatever you see that you done learned from somewhere. Like my pops put it on me, and I've been doing this since I was like 14, but I never wanted to be like, I'm gonna make a decking company. You know what I'm saying? It just created itself like that when that's what happens.
Yeah. Now, the thing about that too is what I be learning too is like when you go and do other stuff outside of music, you know what I'm saying? Like if you just doing music all the time, a lot of times you lose some of that creativity versus going out there. If you out there making a deck,
you working your mind.
Yeah.
And what's so crazy? I used to not play music while I was working on patios because I had to think so much. You know what I'm saying? So you got to measurements. Oh yeah, don't make that. Everything's a process. If you do something before the next one, you messing yourself up. So it was like I didn't want to listen to music because I had to think so much, and it just worked in the studio. I think it started creating your mind, just rolling that gerbil, is exercising that gerbil more, And I would get in there and just take it to another realm that I probably wouldn't do on another project. But I always felt like I've always been rapping about this. I've always been rapping about this stuff, like hood politics. Since hood politics, it's always been like, get better, y'all. Like, let's think smarter. I think this is the moment that people really want to hear, because if you turn to a party, you might not want to hear Vivid or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You might not want to hear I Pray a Man Catches Wave in the club. I understand it. So it's just the setting is right now. People want to hear that tone right now. People want to hear that tone. They want to hear something provocative that's just like outspoken, just feel like somebody took their time to say what they saying. You know what I'm saying? Not just scattered rhymes. It's dope rhyme. It's just like, okay, what are you talking about? Like, I think that's the little movement now, and that's dope because I've been on that. It just seemed like, it's just something people want to hear now.
Yeah, it'd be about a lot about timing too. And then, you know what I'm saying, talk about Steven Jackson, man, because he been showing a lot of love to the project, man.
He been showing love. Like that's what's so dope to me, that like somebody I never even met takes the time out to promote my music. What I try to get everybody that I know to do. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even no diss or nothing like no shade, but it's like that's a great feeling alone. And like, man, appreciate you for promoting my music on on your platform. And it's like it really motivates me, man, because I be feeling like shit be falling on deaf ears sometimes. Like I just, it just feel dope for somebody to say, I hear you sometimes, you know what I'm saying? And he'll sit and play a song and learn it word for word and just post a video. People be, man, Jack live on you jamming your shit live right now. I be feeling like right now, like that's like getting a Source magazine drop. You know what I'm saying? Just like that feel like I'm on 106 in Park. The platform you're on, somebody with 1 million followers.
And especially right now, where he is right now, with all all the eyes on him and everything. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Not even they tap into that.
Not on that, but I'm saying but that is
because he done this since Take Me Back.
Right.
So it was like
I'm just saying in the sense of like him like really being in that spotlight right now. You know what I'm saying? So he's already in the spotlight.
Yeah,
he's playing the music.
To even mention that in the midst of that, he feels like, damn, bro, like that's what really put some more heat on it. You know what I'm saying? It was just like. And he want to get involved in some tracks. He want to get involved with some tracks and shit, but I don't know how his bit schedule is. You know what I'm saying? I'm always open for that. But, yeah, man, to see that, bro, it just motivate me more. Like, he just be motivating me, bro, because I've been a fan, and just to see him in tune with the music make me feel like I'm doing something right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Nah, so, yeah, I mean, shit, man, I was talking to Shay Serrano the other day, and he was talking about... back in that 2010, man, like he was like, man, I just felt like a lot of those guys, man, really just didn't really get their just due, man. Do you feel like that?
I think maybe we were hoping for too much at one point of time. Like we would do a show in Houston and just feel like we about to pop. You know what I'm saying? We wouldn't go to Austin until South by Southwest. We wouldn't do a show in Dallas. We wouldn't go to Oklahoma.
Right.
We wouldn't be in Louisiana. Why it's 1 million people taking it to that statue. I don't care how dope you are. We ain't getting to the level of the music, but it's 1 million people taking it to that statue. Doing independent shows in their hood, in their city. But I think the people that stayed at it gonna continue to know that that's what they need to be doing. It's gonna work eventually. But I think maybe I was thinking things was gonna change next year. You know what I'm saying? Just because I sold out in the middle room at the warehouse. Headline at this.
Yeah.
Close.
But you know what? That's because we would see everybody else who was doing or seemingly doing like that. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe they in the same situation you was in, but they stay in LA. You don't know that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I think people. It's a learning process. This is why I think people need to listen to older rappers. This was something I was thinking about today. We get a crown to a lot of young artists, which is dope to be 19 popping to million streams. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think they quite have that story yet to tell and resonate with yet, because like when I was that young, I was just rapping dope shit. You know what I'm saying? Just like, I don't know what people want to hear from me yet. Not what I want to say, not what I think is dope and what people saying is dope, but like, what do you want to hear from Delo? Like, do you want to hear Busta Rhymes rap about politics? You know what I'm saying? It's like Busta Rhymes had to figure out what people want to hear from him that will, magnify his crowd. So people got to go through that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we need to start listening to our OGs or people in the 30s, 40 years old. They've been through it. What can it hurt by listening to them, but listening to somebody just stepping off the porch? You know what I'm saying? But we give them the crown, and that's dope, though. You know what I'm saying? To be popping at that age, but that's what turns into a 1-year artist. You know what I'm saying? Or turn into that. So I think, we should learn. We can learn from everybody, bro. The people that's been in these years trying to survive, and the people that's been up, and the people that's been down. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's a learning process.
Yeah. Shit, you got a favorite project that you've done out of all of them?
Favorite project? I kind of don't. But what people tell me is what I've heard people say their favorite project is, it has to be like a tie between like Grace and Take Me Back, or an International Ballroom. But it's like, I made it for the city, so it's Houston people resonated with that, but also people from out of state heard so much screw music or Houston culture music, it put them in that realm of like watching something like breakdancing in Harlem. And though we wasn't there, we got the feeling of what that feeling did for Harlem, New York. You know what I'm saying? So it was just it was a great image of Houston. So it kind of resonated with everybody. But that's some dope. Them three there are something that I would put on somebody to listen to if they never heard anything from me. I would give them 3 projects.
Who you think top 5 out of H-Town? Who would you say?
Dead or alive?
Yeah, just period. Yeah.
I just want to say that. I just want to, but man, I was a big Pokey. I ain't gonna say was. I'm a big Pokey fan. Scarface, Slim. I ain't gonna front when he started doing songs with ESG and Flip. Until that moment, you know what I'm saying? Top 5. We talking. Let me see. I got 2 more. I got to go Kiki and Ro. Yeah. These are just people that.
Or these people that had a more so influence on you?
It was a mixture of influence and talent. That's what I wanted to just try to get a narrow down on because it can fluctuate.
If you had to say influence, who would be the most influential on you from here?
Kiki, man. I think Kiki's the most influential.
Not the flow. I'm saying your most. You know what I'm saying? Like most influential for you. Not the
Kiki.
most overall. He was
the first person I heard on the Screw Tape. He was the first flow I heard. Headed for 3, you know it's gonna be hard.
Yeah.
Coming down. That was the first
classic
rapper from Houston that I knew. I was listening to Street Military and that Wave Faculty. I heard of these rappers, you know what I'm saying, at the age, but when I heard Lil Kiki, I was like, that's a rapper I want to rap like, you know, that's a rapper I want to rap like. Like I felt him more than that hardcore street rap. So it was like Kiki was like that player shit that I wanted to hear, you know what I'm saying? So I would say he was the most influential. And then Pokey though, it was like them two together, it was just like a duo that I just wanted to hear all the time. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm gonna ride with that one.
Yeah. So when you started rapping, who was your what was that, high school or some shit when you did the first project?
Was I still in high school? Yeah, me and Cut. I think I was a senior in high school. I put it out going into freshman year in college. It was something like that. I remember having CDs freshman year in PV. So
you better say them CDs, burnt up some CDs, yeah.
But we actually was putting out music in high school for sure. Putting out music in high school. Throwbacks came out of high school for sure. Then it was Spoken Meditation. That's what everybody probably got a CD of. But it was a project before that called Throwbacks. If I ain't mistaken, which one came first? Yeah, Throwbacks came first. Yeah, we were definitely still in high school. That's when the Throwbacks first came out. I thought it was like me and Fab. We was on with them hoes. I promise you. Next year, everybody had them hoes.
Yeah. So you did you always rap all the way through? You ain't never take no breaks or nothing?
Punch ins? Like punch ins?
No, I'm saying like just like rapping period. So you
like
say from there like, okay, you dropped that project, then that project, then it was on with just dropping projects. You never took breaks away from rap?
I'll take a break from rap as soon as I leave the studio. Like, hell yeah, it's been breaks. It's been I quits. It's been I'm good. I don't feel like it. It's been all that. Hell yeah. Right after a show, right after anything. I've been taking breaks from this shit my whole life. If I put more time in, like I put my patio business that I've just been in 3 years, then I've been trying to do music for over 15, 17 years. Yeah. It's been breaks. It's been a lot of breaks. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Got to. I can't just, it got to be a break. You got to take your time to step back, build on your person as a self, build on get back. Because I would get so lost into the music, I won't see nobody for 6 months. Like I ain't seen, when Granny was here, I wasn't seeing them. I wasn't going to see my mom. I wasn't going to see, checking on that. I wasn't doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's dope to have a dope sound on the Fly Flames, but them Fire Flames on them comments, but I don't think I was growing because I wasn't around to my family. You know what I'm saying? So I had to take little breaks, man. Like it can get overwhelming, bro. Like being a rapper, I think it can. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you talk about that because I mean, that's a lot of people don't understand that. Like that, it's when you want something so bad, man, and it's like so many obstacles and so
Yeah.
much go on. You be like, man, like is this shit
It's
even?
very not. I don't think it's understood, or I don't think people really take time to think about it. But if you dedicated your life every summer, fall, and winter to do something for 10 years, a lot of people don't do that. They go to work, go home, go to work, go home. I'm lose a job, get a new job. Figured, it's just like they stuck into what they want to do. Get a career, go to college, and all that. But people that really dedicated their life to be a rapper for like 10 years, they missed out on something. There's something that they not
Or
fully
anything. I don't
grasping
want to
on.
say just rap.
Not a
but
rapper,
yeah,
anything.
anything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Anything you dedicated your life to, spending 8 hours in your basement or your room, ducked off doing, drawing, writing films or whatever, you missed out on the prom. You missed out on the spring breaks at what's that spot called? South Padre
Padre,
Islands and all that
yeah,
shit. You
yeah.
missed out on the club nights. Like it's like you might not be popular enough that when you put out music, people won't know who you are because I ain't never seen them I ain't never seen them there, or I ain't never seen them here. So it's like it can get misconstrued that it's like so dope life that bro is really like I just like making music, go home. Most artists are introverts where they don't like to be around people. You know what I'm saying? Because they so used to being, but that 1-2 person in the studio working, and it's like I don't even want to be in no large crowds. I don't want to do this. Be like, how you don't want to be in no concert? I'm not. It's like the opposite feeling of a fan
Right,
and an
right,
artist. Like I
right.
want to be at a Toyota Center, and he's like, man, I want to be at the crib. Y'all, this is too much. So whatever it is. But I can't speak for every artist or every person that's dedicated. But to me, I like to travel. I like to just do other things like throughout the day, come record at the end of the day type shit. And after I've experienced some shit, that's the best way to make music for me if I'm experiencing it or being around it or you know what I'm saying. I can't just write sitting in the room all day. That day I had to consist of something.
Yeah.
Yeah, but back to the topic, like man, you depriving yourself from a lot because you trying to start a business. Basically, you starting to create a business with your music. It's up and downs. You're not gonna have money for this. It's gonna be times where you want to do shit and you can't do it because you done spent the money on this video and you done tried to do this and it's like it's kind of a rat race until you pop. You know what I'm saying? Like like that term people say, fake it till you make it. You know what I'm saying? It's a bunch of that. Where it's like, I think it'd be dope for somebody to say, I ain't got it yet. You know what I'm saying? Last year I ain't had nothing. You know what I'm saying? I just created that. It's so many people still in that. We're like, damn, I ain't make it either yet. But I feel you.
Yeah.
I feel what the fuck you talking about. You know what I'm saying? He talking about Maybachs and shit, but I feel you. Last year I had to go borrow this and flip that back and pay that back and get back to this, and I understand the struggle. That's what I'm like. It's more people on that level than anything. So I think that's who I was always targeting. You know what I'm saying? Just like never rapped about anything I never had. Never that I never. Like it's crazy when I hear people rap about. I see them and I know them and they talk about shooting somebody in the head. At my age now, I just be like, that's really what you gonna say? You don't shoot nobody. You know what I'm saying? Why would you say
Yeah.
that? But it's crazy that it's just people get, I don't know, man.
Yeah. So you were talking about the content, like fan base and stuff like that. Are you concerned with like trying to be like the biggest rapper, or are you just concerned with just focusing on your fan base and growing that particular
I want to
audience
change the
of people?
title of what we do. I don't even want to be a rapper no more. I said I don't want to rap. I don't want to be the rapper that everybody feel like, oh, you rap? Oh shit. I want to call it something else. We gotta call it something else. We gotta come up with a new word. But I don't. No, I've never wanted to be like a Drake, like because it just seems so overwhelming, bro. I don't want to be no Drake. I don't think what I talk about would ever get to that status. If you notice, he doesn't speak on. I mean, he's not American, first of all. So it's like anybody we talk about something America doing, it's not fit to be top of the peer. You know what I'm saying? Top tier. I mean, it's not gonna be top tier because They don't want us to teach each other nothing. We can talk. We can do stupid shit all year. TikTok till our ass fall off all year. That's #1 viral trending video. So, man, you know they don't never want nobody saying nothing, getting somewhere. Like, oh, he trying to say something. He trying to teach these motherfuckers something. Nah, it ain't gonna work like that. I mean, you know, in my opinion, I don't see it happening that much. People used to look down on like rappers that talked about something, call them conscious rappers. It seemed like a scar on the title or something. He a conscious rapper, you know. He rap like Talib Kweli, like, and it'd be like, okay. Now, like I say, it's the moment now. I think people want to hear this shit, bro. It's like you supposed to hear a lot of revolutionary albums coming out. You know what I'm saying? Niggas rapping like they want to go to Congress and shut the doors. You know what I'm saying? But it's needed right now.
Yeah. So, man, okay. Now, did you see the Verzuz yesterday?
I missed DMX and Snoop, but I missed it. I don't
What?
know how. I don't know how I missed it, bro. But
Come
I heard
on,
it was
dog.
funny though.
You come on, dog.
I got tired of Verzuz for a while because Fab and
Fab and
Jada, it was dope. They dope. The Verzuz was dope. It's just like I like Erykah Badu and
Jill Scott. Yeah, they had a live one. Yeah,
that was live.
Lil Jon
been
and
dropping the ball.
T-Pain. Yeah, you know the thing about it too
See,
is, bro,
that went under the radar.
That one was
Lil
live.
Jon and
T-Pain?
Jermaine Dupri. Oh, who we went?
Lil Jon and T-Pain.
T-Pain?
Yeah,
that
was
went
live.
under the radar. I didn't even know about that one.
That one was live.
Then Teddy Riley. Teddy Riley really fucked it up for everybody. I'm gonna tell you that Teddy Riley fucked that shit up. He fucked it up, bro. He fucked it up. Teddy made me stop really wanting to watch the shit.
Yeah, they also too, man. At the
Alicia's
same.
and John Legend, didn't they do something?
Yeah, I didn't see that one. No,
That one was dope.
I didn't see that one.
Man, how you missed it?
Bro, what you sitting at home in the bathtub with the candles?
You see every other one. I'm sorry,
bro. I didn't see the John Legend and the Alicia
So
Keys.
R&B is sitting in the tub listening to
I
lighting candles and
I'm
shit.
just saying, I saw Jill Scott and Erykah Badu, bro, but I didn't. How you gonna ask me about, man? How you ain't see John Legend?
I don't watch them live anyway.
I
don't watch them live anyway because they be fucking up. So I
bro,
watch the
you gotta go back and see that Snoop and DMX.
Who you think won?
I think Snoop won.
Snoop won.
I think Snoop won. The thing about it
that
is,
wasn't a good battle.
It ain't really.
It wasn't a good matchup.
Like Snoop ain't even really just play all the records that he could have just
He
played.
played like older shit, right?
Yeah, it ain't too many records he played. Like the first half battle was like maybe had one or two.
Talk about somebody from 9-6, 9-4, 9-2 to 2020, right? And DMX had a moment.
Yeah.
He had a hard 2-year moment, 3 moment at the, where it was just like, it's just not.
He had one of the best 3 album.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He had 2 #1 albums in one year.
In the same year, yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy.
And then backed out the next year with another one.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And went diamond on that one, I think. And then that was X went diamond.
To do it at that time in the of music, that's crazy. Like you had a lot of competition back in the days, but that wasn't a good matchup. But
I mean,
who you want to see from Houston matchup on Verzuz?
Man, I've been trying to set one up, man. I'll try to set one up with some producers, but I think for Houston, I think on some Houston shit, I think
South in general. It don't got to be Houston.
Well, South.
Did UGK do the?
See, that's the other thing. That's what I was gonna say is that Verzuz, man, that shit be coming off kind of biased because it's like, where's the South? I mean, of course, Lil Jon, all right, cool, but that was like pop status. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like y'all done had,
was iconic.
Jadakiss is, yeah, he known, but that's really a real regional rapper. You know what I'm saying?
You think Fab beat Jadakiss?
No. I'm just saying as far as the people they select.
But
like,
see,
he's very
this is what I was
regional.
arguing with Taji about. Like, it's all about the Verzuz crowd is different than like status. You know what I'm saying? Because I was saying Rick Ross could beat T.I.
Yeah, but Rick Ross got a live ad. He's like the Snoop
he has
Dogg
those
as far
songs
as just flawless
Yeah,
catalog.
I think, but everybody might say T.I.'s a better rapper and at a better status at the time or whatever. But
he's a bigger rapper, yeah.
So I feel like, but I think Rick Ross will win in Verzuz because of just the energy he bring in the songs. He got it. But it's a different status really to have, to be somebody in Verzuz and to be like the real life artist. Kiss was playing like some hard features, you know what I'm saying? And then Fab was playing his singles more like, you know what I'm saying? So it hit different hearing him and Tamia with, and then Kiss really going in on
But see,
when
what
my gotta bring the scare that they way to Wells with.
But
They
see,
gonna be like,
what
okay,
happened? That's what happens is like Fab messed up trying to play Jadakiss game.
yeah,
Like he was gonna never outstreet Jadakiss. You know what I'm saying? But what he could have did was just been like, shit, you ain't fucking with me on these lady records, on these smashes. You know what I'm saying? On the Make Me Betters, and I'm gonna just go here and make Fab, or not even that. He could have just played them hoes and make Jada try to compete with that instead of him
Jada
trying to compete with
stick to the script. I heard him. I was paying attention. They got drunk and got real open, bro. You know what I'm saying? Jada said, "I'm gonna stick to the script because I know."
And that's how he won. He had Fab off his game. Fab ain't play his game.
Fab really, the energy don't match because Fab is such a laid back rapper. I was listening to the song. He was trying to stand up to really project the songs more and stand in front of the camera to really try to sell it more. Kiss could sit down and just, because the song was.
But you got to think, shit. Snoop and DMX just did it yesterday, though.
They both was in it. They both was in it.
I mean, Snoop, they both was in it together. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, in it is like in trying to too crunk in front of the camera, like in it. Like
I don't want to say too crunk, but they were doing themselves.
Okay.
Snoop performed the song like Snoop Dogg, DMX performed. But DMX, bro, that's a whole nother. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck, I want DMX to get better, man.
Nah, he is better.
He like eating good.
Yeah, that's the thing. It wasn't on no stupid shit. It was funny. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't on no stupid shit. He was on point. You know what I'm saying?
Snoop should have went with somebody iconic, man. Like
Snoop was an icon. There's nobody alive who could fuck with him except maybe Jay-Z. That's the only possible opponent.
Snoop should have went. DMX, he could have went against.
DMX against anybody else would murder him. He'd get him out the paint quick.
But they say DMX beat Jay-Z in a freestyle back in the gap.
Yeah.
It was tie, but...
But see, that's how this one happened because DMX said if he did it, he wanted to go against Jay-Z, and then that's how the Snoop shit happened.
How they go from Jay-Z to Snoop?
I don't know. And then they said that it was a DMX win. But you know that's Swiss Beats. You know what I'm saying?
I think Snoop gracefully bowed out on that call.
I don't know.
I heard Fab called out Meek, but anyways, man, Lord block me from the cold. You know what I'm saying? I ain't been talking about this Verzuz shit all day because them niggas, I want to get where they at.
Yeah.
What you think about it?
About the project?
Yeah.
I fuck with it, but I've been hearing it for the last however long y'all been working on it.
I heard it for so long that I was scared that everybody else was gonna like it because I'd heard it so many times. I was like, I like it because I've heard it 1,000 times. I wonder what a fresh ear gonna hear. Now I'm feeling what I was feeling a year and a half ago playing it when people be like, man, I was playing Words Not You every day, nigga. What? Before even Trey was on it. I was playing this shit every day. Like that was just the hardest shit to me. Then I made.
How'd you get the Trey thing? Talk about the Trey feature.
I posted a clip on IG with just my verse on there. Trey DM and say, send me the beat. That nigga wanted to hop on it from just the hook and where it was at the moment. Shit, I sent it to him. Knocked it out. Sent it back. That was that.
Yeah. And so you got Trey on there. You got Slim on there.
Tonka Truck Mercedes.
Yeah.
I got Big Tonka on
Tonka
there.
on there, yeah.
Thundy. Bam Rogers.
Bam, yeah.
Michelli. From
Michelli, yeah. A lot of the usual suspects.
Yeah, usual. Yeah. I kept it, in pocket. Big Tonka, this is our first time working together.
Yeah.
No, actually, I did a feature a little back with somebody else. First time on my project, on thing I made. But I ain't leaving nobody out. I got a Rob Gillette ad lib on there. Rob Gillette on there too. Rob, what's good?
Mm-hmm.
Rob Gillette on Ghetto Niggas Remain Violent. He got a little ad lib on that bitch, on the hook. Other than that, man, me and Pug on that bitch, man. Like I would come home. I was thinking about it the other day. I just go to work all day, bro. Come home. Shit, go to Pug. Stay like 3 lights away from me. Shit, I'm working on the song. You know what I'm saying? And it came out to that. Lord block me from the cold. I don't know where it came from. I don't know. It just all correlates together. It just came. I don't know, bro. It just all came to me.
Yeah. And man, Lord block me from the cold. It ain't a cold, but they goddamn Rona. You know what I'm saying? You talk about time.
What's so crazy? Like, it just fit with the Rona. It fit with the time we in, it's just a cold moment to be in, and it don't have nothing to do with temperature wise, because it ain't cold. But it's
just
a cold world.
the idea of cold, yeah.
It's a cold world for people living in this heat though. They don't have an AC to run into. That's barefoot. Hey man, it's cold. It's always cold.
Yeah,
It's always cold, man.
I saw you were saying like, damn man, I just dropped it and people already asked me when I'm gonna drop the
I
next
was
one.
on live the next day, like 3 days after I dropped, and this dude hit me, was like, man, when you dropping something new. I was like, damn, you the type of nigga to watch Game of Thrones in the weekend, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to give it a break, boy. Like, man, I got hot a little bit. I was like, man, you got to give me a break, man. For real. Y'all want something microwave to taste like Steak 48. Y'all want something that quick. Man, that shit took 2 years to make. You know what I'm saying? I think Small Goals came out when songs was created for this. If I ain't tripping. And that's 2018. I'm telling you, man, we've been sitting on this music for a minute, and it just fit the moment. I probably created 2 songs this year, or 1 or 2 verses off of this year for that tape. And most of the songs were created before. You know what I'm saying? I've been sitting on Words Not You. I think Trey thought I wasn't gonna put it out. I was sitting on it so long.
Yeah. So what? I mean, any ideas on when you gonna get ready to work on some new music? Or it's just like about experiencing more life to kind of motivate the new music?
I'm gonna do something I've never done before and really promote this project, bro. Like start shooting videos for it. Even in this crisis that we in, I'm gonna figure out a way to just push it harder, bro. Like keep pushing it, not overshadow it with another project. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is another project gonna do with the same amount of fans that I have?
Right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just like, let's push this off. Let's maximize this for another to the end of the year. Really, shit is like, why? If y'all telling me it's touching y'all the way it is, I think I can push it 10 times harder and make it touch 10 times more people before I try to overshadow with any other move, any type of song. Just give them that right there, man. Like the way y'all telling me, so unless everybody lying to me, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm gonna push it, bro. Try to push it.
Yeah. Do you have a dream project? Or have you ever thought about like, man, if I could have one album done like this with these producers, these features, you know what I'm saying? I would want it to go like this.
Who I would put on there?
Yeah.
Artist-wise, producer.
All that, yeah.
Other than any producer I've ever worked with, I always wanted a Just Blaze, Swiss Beats, Dre. Who else called on the beats? Who else? Pharrell, Sky Scorch. The guys that blew up with Rick Ross, man, that whole crew. Justice League.
Justice League, yeah.
And I want and maybe like the crew from LA that was working with Nip, man.
Keys and Mike and Keys.
1500 or nothing.
1500, yeah. Okay, yeah.
1500 or nothing. They made some dope shit, you know. Man, you know what? I left out Timberlake. I want a dope ass Timberland hard beat. Man, like Timbo.
What's your favorite Timberland beat?
That shit gonna sound crazy, bro. You ain't gonna believe me though.
Wow.
Justin Timberlake cried me a river.
Cried me a river?
Man, that'd be hard in a bitch. It's so hard because I know a lot of niggas ain't gonna know that song. You know what I'm saying? But the beat,
no, niggas are gonna know the song. It's Cry Me a River,
niggas
bro.
know Justin Timberlake Cry Me a River.
Cry Me a River. That was a huge hit.
I don't know if niggas gonna know about it, but anyway, I think like it's something.
Hey
like
man,
that.
if y'all don't
like,
know,
I ain't gonna lie.
If y'all don't know Cry Me a River, tap into the comments, man.
I wasn't. Missy used to have them dope
watching this shit.
Missy had them dope beats, but missing them like his hip hop rap beats be cool, but I like his R&B touch. Like I like to rap over something he did, like a Leah shit or something like that. But
something on that genuine, 100%, that type of shit, 100% genuine.
He killed that
album.
one though. He killed that Cry Me a River. The transition towards the end and shit.
Yeah,
I ain't heard it in a while, but yeah, that motherfucker fire.
Cry Me a River, yeah. Yeah. And when you say hard, that nigga said hard shit. Cry me a river.
That shit hard. I'm hitting, boy. Screw would have killed that hoe, boy.
You know at the end, you know that's Marsha Ambrosian?
Singing that Cry Me a River?
They cry me, cry me.
Shit, bro. I ain't know that.
Yeah.
I ain't know that.
Yeah.
Hey, Screw would have got a hold of that and chopped that shit up.
Yeah.
Man.
See, I be liking beats from Timberland like Come and Get Me and shit like that, like Jay-Z. Like that's some hard Timberland shit that people don't really be talking about.
I like the Black Album Timbo.
I
like the Black Album Timbo, that too, but I don't want to sound like I think people think I'm trying to sound. I don't know. I think I want to be completely different on the R&B tip. I like that. I liked what he did on that shit, on his R&B shit.
Nah, that's a classic. That's a classic. Well, shit, man.
Shit.
Go ahead.
As far as artists though, shit, man, R&B. I like vocalists. You know what I'm saying? John Legend, Alicia Keys, shit like that.
Yeah.
For sure.
I know you like the Alicia Keys. You ain't missed that battle, man.
You missed that, bro. You must have been in the streets. You supposed to be quarantined.
Nah, I'm gonna have to check it out. I did miss that one.
I'm gonna check out Snoop tonight. I'm gonna check out Snoop and DMX tonight. Yeah, man.
But nah, we was talking about you know what I'm saying, who I want to see versus from here or just Southern. Like, yeah, bro, the A-Ball and MJG and UGK would have worked. You know what I'm saying? Like, that would be
I think UGK could work with Outkast if he kept it
Nah, see the thing about that, Outkast.
You said nah too fast though.
Because you got it's gonna be looked at like Scott Storch and Manny Fresh, bro.
Yeah, that was bad.
Because it's like Outkast, you know what I'm saying? They went another group went diamond and they reach was just whatever. Like
we have to keep it Southern judges though. We have to keep it Southern.
Or they could just really just
Ozone all the way. It's like keep it Southern all the
way. Yeah. Or they could just split the shit up and do a UGK versus Mobb Deep, and that's when you really gonna have
UGK versus Mobb Deep.
Because that's two real regional. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like groups that they known, but they sound is extremely regional. Though, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's all about I think who judges it though. Yeah, you right though. I thought Kiki was starting something up with that battle with who the best freestyle king, and I thought it was supposed to be like, because I see some on Facebook. It must have been fake, but it was like a bracket, a playoff tournament bracket.
Yeah,
and it was like these people versus gonna be going against these people, and I was like, oh shit, I want to see this.
Yeah, no, I don't think that was ever gonna. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but yeah. I don't know, man. The South be getting left out, man. The South be getting left out, man. They got to put somebody in. What about T.I. calling out? Who he said he wanted?
50. He want 50.
50?
Yeah. I want 50 and Ja Rule to go against each other. Jeezy, and then we get back on this verse and shit.
Go ahead, bro. I mean, you stop.
Jeezy and Gucci gotta go.
See, shit like that ain't gonna happen, dog.
Man, they could be in two different separate rooms. All they gonna do is cut somebody on mute when Gucci get to talking. Bro. Gucci changed though. It's a new Gucci.
Nah, he just got off on Angela Yee 6-7 months ago, bro.
Yeah, but when you ain't heard nothing back in 6 months again, that's quiet for Gucci though. This is quiet. That's his first incident since anything since he got out.
I tell you what, you put that nigga on the same stream with Jeezy, you might see that nigga.
Jeezy the one that might get mad at Gucci, shit. He the one that tried his partner, but all I'm saying is
either way, I tell you what, I don't see the battle lasting, bro. That battle not gonna make it through 20 songs, bro.
Just mute whoever turn it is. They gonna be yelling at the camera, spit, just mute them. And then it's your turn, Jesus. What you gonna do? Man, I think that shit'll be hard. We need that right now, dog. Y'all can't shoot each other on live.
You want to see niggas get killed,
they,
bro.
They in two different places. They gonna do it like Teddy Riley style though. You gotta do it Teddy Riley style, and just separate places. But hey, 50 Ja Rule, they got to go against each other.
50 and Ja Rule, see that's another one. That ain't gonna. They not gonna make it through 20 songs, bro.
What they gonna do?
They're not gonna make it.
What they gonna do? Bro. Pull up at the dude house in the middle of the song, bro? They're not gonna be in the same place, bro.
Yeah, but I just think it would be so much bullshit on camera, fool, that they would have to end the stream.
That be entertainment though. We
Yeah,
need
niggas will
we
be
ain't got
entertained.
shit
See,
going
you want
right
to see
now.
nigga, you want to see some
Man,
shit.
they pushed back my show Snowfall. I want to see some shit
when
go
when
down.
they put, I heard about that. When they
They
put
supposed to
Snowfall
come
back
out
to
July. They done pushed it back.
did they say to win or it's indefinite?
It's on hold, man. It's
No
on
shit.
hold. I don't know what to do.
Yeah, Snowfall was hard.
Snowfall hard. Best show since Game of Thrones.
Snowfall hard. I tell you what, Godfather of Harlem is hard too.
That's
though.
hard too. It's gone. I mean, it's not here right now. No
Yeah,
more new
yeah.
episode. But yeah, that's a dope ass show.
Yeah.
My boy Ken
Ken,
Boyd on that
yeah.
bitch.
That
Yeah,
boy
you know
Ken
when I
snuck
see
in on
Ken,
there.
I went to tripping.
I
boy.
laughed. I said, boy.
I had to call that boy. I say, well, you doing big shit now. He supposed to be on season 2.
Probably so.
Yeah, he supposed to be on season 2. They didn't kill. Well,
They ain't kill him off.
They didn't kill him off because they were supposed to kill him off and
Yeah.
when he knocked him in the head.
Yeah.
So he figured
they let him live.
they're
It's
gonna
a
let him
chance.
have another situation. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So that's what I hope for too, man.
Yeah, he was
Shout
on
out
that.
Ken,
Y'all check
man.
out that Ken Boyd episode too. He was on here. Had Ken on the
sure,
show for
man.
sure. But yeah, man. So, Dad, what else you got, man? Before we get up out of here, dog?
Shit, man, I'm finna go give me some Frenchies. You know what I'm saying? But nah, man, really, I just want to keep inspiring people, man. Like I'm trying to come up with something that just ideas, man. If anybody want to work with me and help me project this out to do events for kids, whatever, man, hit me up. I want to just keep inspiring, man. I used to like reading at elementary kids, reading with a rapper. Shout out to my boy Jaren. Those are 2 different events I was talking about, though, reading to elementary kids, but also he has an event. He has a organization called Reading with a Rapper, and they just do a bunch of dope stuff, like go to high school, influencing kids, you know, talk to them. Some people that, you know, some kids ain't never had somebody to just tell them something, you know what I'm saying? But I just want to be more involved with the influencing of the music, man. Like, it ain't like we can do a concert right now at the time or meet and greets of that nature, but people still getting out. But like I say, man, we just trying to push this tape harder, man. I need to get with some videographers. You know what I'm saying? Everybody I'm get with, they busy. So look, I just want to shoot something to every song on the tape, bro. That's what I'm gonna do. Treat it like my last one. You know what I'm saying? Treat this whole like my last one.
Every song, yeah, that'll be live, man.
Yeah.
That'll be live. Well, shit, man. You know, Lord Block Me From the Cold. You can get that on shit,
All
iTunes,
platforms.
Tidal,
Yeah.
Spotify,
YouTube,
Google Play, all that,
Google
man.
Play, all that shit, man. So that shit was so dope that it actually dropped on my beat. I ain't know they was gonna release it, so I just feel like it's a sign. I'm anointed, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm anointed right now. I can't complain, bro, about a dang thing. So you'll see some more Delo music wise this year. It's gonna be more involvement, man. You know what I'm saying? More Pug productions, more Delo work.
Already. That's what it is, man. It's Donnie Houston Podcast. Delorean, we out of here, man.
Peace.